Bitch, I'm a player. I'm too stingy for share. The original Richard Ramirez, Christian Rivera, cause my lyrics never sit well, so they wanna give me the chance. Like a paraplegic and it's scary, call it Harry Carry, cause every time I'm digging Harry Carry, I'm Merriam dictionary on, I'm swearing up and down, niggas spit this shit's hilarious. It's time to put these bitches in the obituary column. We wouldn't see eye to eye with a staring problem, get the shaft like a staring column. Trigger happy, pack heat, but it's black ink, evil half of the bad meats. Evil that means take a backseat, take it back to fat beats with a maxi single. Look at my rap sheet, what attracts these people is my gangster bitch like Apache with a catchy jiggle. I stack chips, you better got a half-eaten Cheeto. Filling with the venom and eliminate him. Other words, I'm intimate him. I don't wanna hurt him, but I did him in a fit of rage. I'm murdering again. Nobody will evade him. Finna kill him and double the bodies in a league obliterating. Everything is iterator. Renegade him. Hit him. Make anybody who want it with the pin and frame it. Don't nobody want it, but they're gonna get it anyway. Cause I'm beginning to feel like I'm mentally ill. I'm a killer. Be killed. I'm a killer. Be the vanilla gorilla. You're bringing the killer within me out of me. You don't wanna be the enemy of the demon who in me. Or be on the receiving enemy. What's the good of the enemy? Every the epitome of a spitter when I'm in the vicinity. You better duck or you finna be dead the minute you run into me. 100% of you is a fifth of a percent of me. I'm about to finish you, bitch. I'm available. You wanna battle? I'm available. I'm blowing up like an inflatable. I'm undebatable. I'm unavoidable. I'm unevadable. I'm on the toilet bowl. I got a trailer full of money and I'm paid for. I'm not afraid to pull them. Man, stop. Look what I'm planning.
We came a long
Be Connor, man, that's okay.
Whip, cream. Yeah, let's go.
I just got this check, I spend it all up on my shoes. If you do not with me, I'll have to cut you loose. They said that I wouldn't make it, now my touch a world sensation. Made a lot of money, think it's time for a vacation. Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. I don't with fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it called or just some money?
Oh, although it's a beat with Connor's fine too, man. I know you want to beat him.
Yeah, I told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, I told you so.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, nice job to land a knee to the body. Man, I wish I was that tall. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent is getting the beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
25 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, and he lands yet another knee. And sometimes it pays to be the taller fighter, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Strong defense there to block the shot. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Single collar tie now.
He changes the angle and finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick lands. Oh, nice.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, Huge connection on the flying knee, DC. Now we'll see if the longer, taller fighter can move in and follow it. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214.
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he had to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortably? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, let us now look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. And as far as flying knees go, that one was near perfection.
Yeah, I mean, that was as perfectly timed as you're going to see a flying knee. He propelled himself off of the octagon canvas and landed that knee perfect. Got the knee to the target and really did hurt his opponent.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always going to be. You have two very talented fighters. Sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Changes his stance.
Nice punch there. And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Back to orthodox.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, big knee.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh.
That's how you finish your fight.
Big knee to the body. Oh, whoa.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh. And he continues to work the body here. Both guys landing big shots. Wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly...
All right, with that...
again, man.
I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Remember being ready for war, then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie.
Pick who you
I was
want to be,
born
man.
ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me, and I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks and 94 in the split. You my plug, respect that. How many you really know Mexicans? None of the Draco in the crowd, pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your body, take to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin, kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration, but squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit? Fact is, you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check it without flinching before they come with extensions. I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready.
Oh, shit.
You ready?
Fight! All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington.
You ready? You ready? Let's go,
All right,
guys.
here we go with round one, and sometimes when you have a closely contested matchup on paper, wrestler versus grappler, you see a striking affair, but all indications are these guys are going to try to clinch and try to do what got them to the finish.
They will try to clinch, right? They may try and strike, but ultimately, John, they are grapplers at their core. And at their core, they need to be in contact. The only issue is normally, for both of these guys, when they're in these grappling exchanges, they never face anyone that's as diverse or as good in these positions as they are tonight. They get mirror images of themselves.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Quick level change,
Oh,
DC.
he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Back to his feet. Boom. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Three minutes to go. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Outstanding kick there by Covington. Ooh. Oh, straight right. And they separate. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy, because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
Oh, big knee. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything land.
Oh! Oh my God!
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautiful, perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, he might be out.
Wow. Yeah, man.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first match.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes.
Well, I had whip.
Round two winding down. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
All right, here we go now with round two.
Okay,
Kamaru
round two,
Usman
you ready?
and that man, Colby Covington. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. That shot blocked by Covington. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
close. He's out of the kicking range. He'll change his stance.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there. Beautiful combination. Knocks him down.
How do you move left and right?
Back to the feet now. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming, things and strikes that are coming at him.
Covington's eye is closing up.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
53 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. Well, still connecting on about 4 of every 10 attempts. 40% the accuracy rate now against Colby Covington. And they separate. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
Oh, but
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you're in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh! Oh, straight right. And they separate. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
What a
Oh!
That knee hurt him. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the
damn, nice.
And right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, don't finish it.
He needs to rest.
Don't finish it.
He cannot take another shot like that.
What a round. All right, that's the end of the round. You see the cut on his lip, ladies and gentlemen, is only getting worse. Likely going to need to get stitched up after the fact, and blood in and around the mouth area could upset his breathing pattern. Not a good reality for him here tonight. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Third round underway. Changes his stance. And all right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh!
Wow.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Wow! So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to...
Don't you dare. Not like that.
He's got to pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the...